Hi everyone, today we'll talk about Division 2 Year 6 Season 2 Shades of Red and current Manhunt solution. It's currently week 11, and also we'll talk about all the previous weeks Manhunt solutions and some overall of summary of current Manhunts. So currently it's week 11, and on week 11 you need to move to Judiciary Square in this particular location. And this week's scout missions need you to do some quite easy, but in some ways some tricky things. First one is to complete a bounty in Judiciary Square. And about bounties, you might be stuck in a situation where you don't have any single bounty in this particular location. So simply just roam around the world and find public events with hostages. And rescuing hostages, almost all the time hostages will drop bounty for this particular location, because even if you have bounty in this particular location, sometimes bounty can lead you to some other final target of the bounty can lead you to another region, and you need to complete bounty in this particular region. So the easiest way is simply just to find public events or do some other public events till the hostages public events appear in this particular region, and do hostages public events to get bounty for this particular region. With almost 100% you will get bounty in this particular region after rescuing hostages. So next one is to eliminate enemy equipment in Judiciary Square, and it's very interesting to do scout mission, because it might be for some of you difficult to find equipment in this particular location, because there are tons of true suns and hyenas in this location, and True Suns engineers, they spawn in only one turret per one engineer, at least in my experience. So the best way to do this scout challenge, scout mission, is to find hyenas, because hyenas engineers, they spawn in more than one bombing drone. So simply just find a group of hyenas, kill all the hyenas except for engineers, and wait till this particular hyenas engineers spawn in their bombing drones, and simply just destroy 15 bombing drones of hyena engineers. Very simple. And the third activity is to take over the hotel infirmary control point. It's a control point in the north of Judiciary Square. It's this particular control point. And about previous Manhunt weeks, I've told you that we will jump through all scout missions of the previous weeks. If you've missed, or if you haven't done this yet, so here's for you a little guide on all the previous scout missions. Currently we are on week 11. There will be, as almost always, 16 weeks, and we will still have 5 weeks more. I think I will make a guide on the complete scout manhunt, all the scout manhunt missions. But currently here we are. Scout 1, you needed to move into Foggy Bottom region, and activity 1 asks you to take over the taxi graveyard control point, and the second one asks you to donate resources to any ally control point in Foggy Bottom, and the third one asks you to complete activities in Foggy Bottom. There is a little trick: you can do 3 public events in Foggy Bottom, but also when you see this particular scout mission complete activities, you need always to complete 3 activities in this particular region. And when you taking over control points, it's giving you 3 points into this manhunt, into this scout mission, because you've got 2 points for taking over control points and 1 point for defending it. So taking over control points is the fastest way to finish this particular scout mission. On week 2, we stayed in Foggy Bottom, and we needed to complete a bounty in Foggy Bottom, complete the Potomac Event Center mission in any difficulty, and eliminate enemies by using SHD skills in Foggy Bottom. I can advise you to use turrets and to use your drones. It might be the fastest way to do this scout mission. On week 3, we moved to West Potomac Park, and we needed to complete the Lincoln Memorial mission in any difficulty, eliminate hostiles with headshots in West Potomac Park, and take over the master control points. And on the next week, on week 4, we've stayed in West Potomac Park, and we need to complete activities in West Potomac Park, take over the flooded leaf control point, and to complete a bounty in West Potomac Park. By the way, if you don't have this particular control point, if you, by the way, don't have particular control points on the map, but your friends do have this particular control point, it's okay. Simply just look at the side quest near the place where these particular control points need to be situated, and simply just do side quest, because if I remember correctly, 2 control points or 3 control points in the Washington DC, they are locked behind side quest. And by the way, side quest, they're giving you so much interesting information and tons of wonderful lore about this universe. So definitely do side quest, and if you don't have a particular control point, simply just do side quest near this control point. On week 5, we've moved to Constitution Hall, and we needed to take over the next control point, destroy enemy weak points in Constitution Hall, and complete a bounty in Constitution Hall. By the way, enemy weak points are not the same that headshots. When you need to do weak points, shoot or destroy enemy weak points, you need to destroy, for example, barrels on flamethrowers, or to destroy bags on the chest or on the belts of enemies. Headshots and weak point shots are 2 different things in Division 2. On the next week, we stayed in Constitution Hall, and we need to complete the DCD headquarters mission on any difficulty, donate resources to any allied control points in Constitution Hall, and complete activities in Constitution Hall. On week 7, you need to apply status effect to enemies in Federal Triangle. Here you can take any named high-end gun that's putting applied status effects on your enemies, or just put a perk, status effect perk on your gun. Or you can take community favorite San Elmo's engine assault rifle, or of course Sacrum Imperium marksman rifle, also wonderful sniper rifle that also puts in fire status effect on your enemies. By the way, there are tons of different ways to do this particular Manhunt challenge. On week 7, you also needed to complete the Jefferson Trade Center mission on any difficulty and take over the Navy Plaza control point. On week 8, you needed to complete the Viewpoint Museum in any difficulty, complete a bounty in Federal Triangle, and complete activities in Federal Triangle, everything in, of course, Federal Triangle. On week 9, we moved to Judiciary Square, and we stayed in this location till the current week 11, and you needed to take over the Cinder block control points, complete activities in Judiciary Square, and donate resources to any allied control points in Judiciary Square. And next and the last week currently, scouts, because we've already been talking about week 11, you can again re-watch the beginning of this video if you need week 11. And previous week 10, we needed to, again, in Judiciary Square, eliminate hyenas in Judiciary Square, complete a bounty in Judiciary Square, and complete activities in Judiciary Square. So currently it's all 11 Manhunt weeks we've got right now, and we've got tons of very interesting, very wonderful lore about this universe, about Rogue Agents, Rogue Network, how most famous Rogue agent, or better to say infamous Rogue agents, tricked the death, and how they survived our fight in New York. And how they survive all the events of Warlords of New York, and a lot of revelations about Anna, about Descent, whole program and initiative, and what will come next in the upcoming seasons, DLCs, and maybe how we will fight and work along with Aaron Keener with a new, very massive threats that come into this world, and how we will find Keener's retreat, maybe in somewhere in New York in the upcoming seasons and DLCs. So here it is, guys. Don't forget to click like button, subscribe for channel if you want more videos like this. Also check our different guides, builds on Division 2, Elder Scrolls Online, Assassin's Creed series games, Horizon Forbidden West, Outriders, other looter shooters and looter action games. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Good luck.